Get back over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson now and see if we can, I don't know, extend this beautiful weather a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But
Answer is no.
we can be educated today, though, about the spring equinox.
Spring equinox, it's here, or the vernal equinox, sometimes called because things green up. You remember we all learned this. I can't remember when we learned like basic science, like 5th or 6th grade, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I probably paid closer attention than many folks. My wife sometimes says I didn't even pay attention to that stuff. But anyway, Earth travels around the sun, right? We are moving. We're all here, but we're actually moving. We're moving around the sun pretty quickly. It's an orbit that takes 365 days. But the Earth is not tilted with respect to the orbital plane, not oriented totally vertical. It's actually 23 degrees off its axis a bit. Here's maybe a better view. Is the view from the sun right now. I mean, obviously the sun isn't this close, but that's what you would see with a telescope. And the Earth is tilted about 23 degrees. In this case, we're getting equal warmth, sun energy north and south of the equator. Everybody has a 12-hour day, about a 12-hour day right now. And we call that the spring equinox. Astronomical spring begins. Sometimes we call it traditional spring. You see it on your calendar. Meteorologically, official spring starts on March 1st. So weather-wise, it already began. But to 8:06 p.m. today, so have a little celebration at 8:06 p.m. Just remember that. Now, that means 3 months from now, it'll be the longest day of the year. The sun's energy will be, since the Earth will have moved in that orbit, that means the northern hemisphere will be facing the sun. That's why the sun is so intense in the summertime. And the peak of that sun's energy will be in late June, just 3 months away, the summer solstice. All right, that's your little primer there. Now, here in Portland, we've got 70 degrees, another beautiful evening in progress. That marine layer is thickening up along the coast. You all stayed around 50 today out there. That cool air surges into the valleys. In fact, it surges all the way up into Government Camp tomorrow. At the same time, later tomorrow, weather system moves overhead. That's our best chance for showers later in the day tomorrow, as you'll see in a minute. But 71, look at the highs today. 10 degrees cooler in Eugene. That ocean air came in there and never even made it to 60 at Kelso. So actually our temperature forecasts were too warm for those places. But notice how far above average, 14 degrees above average, and then the real warm stuff east of the Cascades. The Dalles, you didn't quite hit 80, but you did hit 80 at Hermiston and also out of the Tri-Cities. You folks cool down a bit tomorrow as well. So tonight, temperatures in the 40s. And I mentioned there's a weather system approaching. That will give us just there's a small chance for drizzle in the morning, but I think there's a better chance for a shower maybe late afternoon, most likely still dry at 2 or 3 p.m. for the kids. But it's this system out here. Let's take a little closer look at it. Cloud cover forecast. You can see in the morning, everybody's all gray. Probably dry, though, small chance for drizzle. But then late in the day, this weak system moves overhead. 5, 6 p.m., streets turn a little bit wet. Some showers tomorrow night. Maybe a shower or two Thursday, but the real rain, I think, comes in on Friday. All right, so let's jump ahead to the forecast then for Portland. Gray all day, slight chance for drizzle anytime during the day, but I think the real chance for showers late, like 5, 6 p.m. And look at the high temp, only 56. Thursday's the same way, just a shower or two. I think Friday is a better chance for showers as that system moves overhead, although high temperatures around 60, so mild. And then cooler with more showers Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And Monday and Tuesday systems looks like they could be kind of windy as well. So high temperatures creeping a little below average, low to mid 50s.